Hi, I'm Scott Humphrey, CEO of the World Floor Covering Association, and this is Leadership Live. And this week on the lead story, I want to talk to you about your legacy. I really want to share with you an amazing experience that I just had. I'm just returning. I'm in the evening recording this because I'm returning from a funeral, a celebration of the life of Steve Abernathy, the COO of the World Floor Covering Association. His father recently passed away, and the celebration of his life was amazing. Steve also lost his mother recently, and so, I'm sure a lot of this weighs on him, but he is a man who's strong in his faith, and he carries this well. I learned so much about his father and hearing the people speak. 3 great speakers there, and all of them challenged me in different ways. The music was phenomenal, the acoustics of the church, dynamic, but in the midst of that, something hit me. I know you've all heard me talk about the dash. It's that space between the beginning date, your birth date on your tombstone, and the date that you die. And that's the life that you live in between. But it never really hit me like it hit me today. As I'm sitting there listening to these people speak and challenge us, I realized that the people that were there in that church for that celebration service, they're not really going to remember the words that were spoken so much in the service when they think about Steve's father, Dillard. What they're going to think about is the life that he lived around them. Now let that hit you, because every day you have the chance to write the eulogy that will be said about you at your funeral. Now, when we think about that overall, we go, well, I've done more good than bad. I'm a pretty good guy. But let me ask you a question. What did the people write about you today? See, every day matters, and every interaction matters, and every person you decide to be rude to on the road or in a restaurant, it all matters because you're writing the eulogy that will one day be shared about you. Maybe not in spoken word, but in what people remember about the life that you lived. Now, Steve is a great reflection of his parents, and so I know their qualities and integrity, even though I didn't have the privilege of knowing them. And you are a reflection as well. You are a living legacy to the people that went before you that impacted your life. I wrote a little something I sent to Steve today, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind me sharing it with you, but it talks a bit about this legacy, and I'll use this in closing out. It's called Your Life Matters. Your life matters. It always has. And now it takes on the life of your dad. Your life's legacy is no longer your own. You're a reflection of those who've gone on. Your mom and your dad together again can rest in the knowledge that family and friends will still feel their impact for seasons to come, because through your life, their life will live on. Though not here in person, you'll still hear their voice, their wisdom and lessons revealed with each choice. As the pain fades away, their lives still live on. As long as you're living, they're not really gone. Today was an amazing experience. It really impacted me, and I'm thankful for that. His father had an amazing story. So do you. And every day you're writing the story, and you have the privilege of writing the eulogy that will one day be shared about you. But it's every day, and it's every interaction. I challenge you, go out there and live the story that you want other people to tell.